Hello, my young explorers. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, let us begin with chapter number 13, that is A New Kurta to Gandhiji. So, as we all know, that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, right? So, in this story also, we saw a young girl's dream that she is very desperate to meet the great Mahatma, right? But a chance encounter that taught her a very noble thing. So, let's begin with the chapter and learn more about it. So, first of all, we have a blue box over here. Let's have a look on it. So, it says Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869. So, actually, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was the full name of Mahatma Gandhi, right? So, he was born on 2nd of October in the year 1869 in Porbandar, India. And where he was born? In Porbandar, India, right? Gandhiji also had a little favorite object, a sculpture of three monkeys that represents the life motto. So he was having a little favorite object, which was a sculpture, means a statue. Sculpture means a statue of three monkeys, right? That represents a genuine motto. It was having an aim. What was that? That see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil, right? So, as you can see, we have three monkeys here. One has covered his eyes, which is giving us the motto that says, see no evil, right? Next is the other monkey is covering his ears. So that means hear no evil, right? And the third monkey has covered its mouth. So it is representing that speak no evil, right? So these were the three monkeys and these were the life mottos that they represented. So look at the given picture and color it. Also write what each monkey represents. So here we have been given three monkeys in a picture. We have to color it very creatively, and after that, what is the activity that we have to do is we have to write that what all these three monkeys actually represents that we have studied in the above information that is given. So I hope it might be very easy for you, right? So this is your homework. Now let's move ahead. So here we can see that there is a little girl in the picture and she is talking to Mahatma Gandhi, right? So the chapter is starting from here only that a girl is there and she has made up a picture of Gandhiji in her mind as because he was a very great man, right? So she had made a very good picture of Gandhiji because she had heard a lot about him, right? And she thought that he must be wearing fine clothes, he must be dressing up in a suit and boots and very good looks, right? But when actually she saw Mahatma Gandhi, she was actually very puzzled. Puzzled means confused, that she was really confused, right? So why she was confused? Because she saw that Gandhiji was not wearing any kind of suit or boots or tie, nothing. Right? He was actually wearing a simple dhoti. Right? So he was wearing a dhoti. Right? So she asked him that Bapu. Bapu is what we call Mahatma Gandhi. Right? We all call Mahatma Gandhi as Bapu, right? So she also said that Bapu, why don't you wear kurta, right? She said ki I'll ask my mama to make a new kurta for you, right? She said Amma. Actually, Amma is referred to as mother here, right? So she said ki I'll ask my mother to make a new kurta for you and then you can wear a new kurta. But then Gandhiji explained her that thank you, sweetie, for your love, but I can actually not wear kurta. Then she asked why? Why can you not wear the kurta? Do you have any problem? But then Gandhiji replied that I have many brothers and sisters who have nothing to wear. And in that case, I cannot wear any kind of kurta or suit or any kind of shirt, tie like this. So he said that many brothers of mine have nothing to wear. So how can I wear my clothes, right? So she said that, please tell me then how many brothers and sisters do you have? I'll ask my mama to make a new kurta for them also. Right? Now let's move ahead and see what happens. So now when she asked that how many brothers and sisters do you have? So Gandhiji replied that I have hundreds of brothers and hundreds of sisters. How he said this? Because he said all the poor people, all the poor people that are present in India, they all are my brothers and sisters. Because he said that we are Indians and Indians are our brothers and sisters, right? So he said that might be our dresses, our religions, our cultures. So here they have mentioned the word customs. So customs word means culture or relation, culture or traditions. Culture or tradition, right? So they said that our dressing sense, our religion, our culture, our tradition might be different, but we all are one because we live in one country, that is India. That is why we are Indians, right? And how can I be happy if my Indian brothers and sisters are not happy, right? So after hearing this, she was really surprised. Surprised means shocked. She was actually really shocked to hear these words from Mahatma Gandhi, right? We have questions for you. Let us see that how much you have read and will you be able to answer these questions or not. So the very first question is, what did Gandhiji used to wear? Can you answer that? What did Gandhiji used to wear? Absolutely correct. It was a dhoti. Gandhiji used to wear a dhoti. Right? Next is, what did the girl wanted Gandhiji to wear? So we all read the chapter and we saw that what did the girl wanted Gandhiji to wear? So can you answer that what did the girl wanted him to wear? Absolutely correct. She wanted Gandhiji to wear a kurta. Right? So these were the questions. I hope you all were easily able to answer them on the basis of your reading and explanations. Right? So that was all about the chapter. So in this way, we saw that a simple dhoti became the creed of his love, service to others, and his greatest deed. Right? So do subscribe our channel and like the video for more inspiring stories and moral values, and do not forget to press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you so much.